Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. It is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Aquarius, um, I feel like you could be feeling emotionally troubled when it comes to a decision that you already made in love, or one that you are about to make. Depends where you are in the energies because you have the crossroads and a message. Okay. Um, this has to do with someone from your past. So maybe you've made a decision recently with regards to someone from the past. Maybe you took them back and now you are a little worried about that decision for whatever reason, or this is something that is yet to come. Okay. And we have an inner conflict about a choice. Okay. But it's you have the stars here. Okay, so the star is something you're wishing for. Okay, it's like I feel like if it already happened, you were wishing for it to happen, for that person to come back, and they came back, but maybe now something doesn't quite feel right, so you're emotionally troubled about it. If that's the case, my advice is to talk. You need to talk. Don't sweep these things under the rug. Talk about it with your person. Um, and for some of you, you are now wishing for this to happen, and it's like you're in the beginning stages of this reconciliation of taking somebody back. Okay. And you're feeling somewhat troubled. There, obviously, you had a troubled past with this person because I see that you are haunted by the past. Okay, maybe it's something that you would like to heal, but you carry the baggage. I feel like you are hoping to heal it, and yet I feel like some days can go very well, but other days you're constantly looking back again. So it's very difficult and challenging energy, and the best advice I can give is to talk this out with your partner. Tell them how you're feeling or how things they say or do makes you feel. Okay, and what can you guys do to change that? Communication is going to be key for this relationship because you need to work together to build this or to make it grow, to carry it forward. You can't do that if you're not communicating. So, um, a decision, conflict over a choice. Um, this is to plant an idea. So you have an idea or a plan for your happily ever after with this person, and this is what you are trying to make grow. So this is like extending this person the olive branch because you're in love with them. You're still in love with them, and you want to build this. Okay. Um, there's a problem with this person. I'm not sure what it is, but there's a troubled past with that person. That's why you have all of these worries. And so you need to talk about this with your person, you know. And what can you guys do to be able to ease up or ease those burdens? Otherwise, it won't work. You'll fall apart again. You can overcome this obstacle, but it is going to take communication. All right? Um, Somebody has to be able to set their feelings aside if you wish to harvest your desires from this. And this is worrisome for you. And you got the toil and labor card, but you also have the connection card, and that's the glue that sticks you guys together. That's what's keeping you together, is that love, that attraction. Okay, and it's all that emotional baggage and ghosts of the past that are stirring up trouble. Same Knight is here, and he's typically very reliable. So he comes in or comes back to you as being confident and reliable. And so you want to extend that olive branch to him because he's bringing you a wish. But yet there's that fear of the unknown, like he's hiding something. And you can't get rid of that feeling, and you want the bigger picture. This could have to do with his loyalties and faithfulness to you. He's on the outside looking in, and he wants back in. He wants in. He wants or wanted that invitation. So depending where you are in the energy, if you've already taken him back, he really wanted that invitation to come back. He wanted that olive branch. And if it hasn't happened yet, then trust me, they really want to come back. Okay, it is their desire, it is their wish. I feel like you are dealing with a lot of inner demons when it comes to forgiving this person or for giving them another chance. Okay, you are going to have to help yourself here in this Five of Coins energy, because it's like a relationship that there's a lot of instability here, and it comes from past ghosts, okay, that are stirring up trouble, because there's a lot of good, because you have that, you got the base that you need to build something on, but you have to deal with the ghosts, okay, is what they are saying. If you're constantly looking over your shoulder, you will trip yourself up. Okay? Those ghosts will trip you up. Again, here's Temperance. Like, you really want to heal and to make the adjustments necessary to make this work. But both your feet are in water, so you're not feeling very grounded about this. And you need to release these burdens. Okay? This is a decision on a couple you've either made or are about to make. And this is going to require honesty, communication. It's about doing the right thing. Am I doing the right thing? Okay. So you justice is about truth and honesty. It's about the consequences of our actions. The crossroads are also about consequences. You could also, I have to say, somebody could be troubled over a message, but this message would not have arrived yet. It's something that would come and would come fairly soon, okay? This message could cause you some concern. And I mean, it could simply be a message, if it hasn't happened yet, it could simply be the message that somebody wants to come back and be in a solid commitment with you again. You know, this is not dating. This is living together. Okay, it's right here. They want to come back. Look. But yeah, see, here's the problem. What do you see? You can't see their face. You don't know if they're telling you the truth. And that's the problem. And what is making you feel that way is because this person probably, most likely, lied to you in the past. And that's what I said. There's something with that person that really bothers you. And it's like you're constantly looking over your shoulder. So the trust has been broken here, obviously. So you are going to have to rebuild that trust. And it's not an easy thing, but it is possible. You have the base. You have the base. But you're going to have to really, really work on communication, okay, for this to work. So leave that there. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.